Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag Meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet. Chris, a fairly warm start to the morning and going to be a fairly warm afternoon across the area.
Yeah, Joe, we got temperatures here this morning. They're starting out in the upper 30s to lower 40s. We got actually 40 being reported in Gedland. We got a 37 in Colby and McCook, 39 in Oberlin and Norton, and a 37 out there in Ray and Burlington, Colorado. We got a northwesterly wind that's already a little bit breezy at 10 to 15 miles per hour. We expect them to increase this morning, 15 to 25 gusts to 35 miles per hour, and that downsloping warm wind direction will push those afternoon high temperatures into the upper 60s, maybe even lower 70s. So we're going to be unseasonably warm for this time in February. Generally, our temperatures should be around 45 and 20 degrees, and we're looking at temperatures up there around 70 and overnight low temperatures above freezing here for the next several nights and days. That's due to a high pressure that's going to be anchored over the Great Basin and the Rockies through Monday, and that's going to continue the split flow over the plains. We don't expect any precipitation and these warmer conditions to continue. It may be a little bit cooler tomorrow as we got a kind of a backdoor cool front that will work its way in from a disturbance going along the Canadian border and the upper northern plains and Great Lakes. That'll turn the winds to the north-northeast for one day at 5 to 15 miles per hour, but our temperatures will still be in them lower to mid-60s. Tonight's lows will be in those middle to upper 30s. Tomorrow night's lows will be right around freezing, a degree or two above. Get to Saturday, another warm day. We could be in the upper 60s to low 70s, overnight lows in those middle to upper 30s. We got more of a southwesterly breeze setting up for the weekend at 5 to 15 miles per hour, and that'll continue the warming for Sunday and Monday. We could see those top temperatures again in that 70, 75 degree range, close to near record readings for this time of year. Any afternoon that gets breezy like today, where the winds are over 20 miles per hour with the dry conditions out there, we could have elevated fire concerns. We probably won't see red flag warnings and that, but no outdoor burning or anything that would cause a spark because of the dry conditions and the breezy winds. We get to Tuesday, Wednesday. That's kind of a transition day. Computer models are hinting that high-pressure ridge will break down. We'll go to a more zonal westerly flow that will allow disturbance to come over the Rockies. We'll see temperatures come a little bit more seasonal. We're looking at highs from the 60s, 70s, drop into the 40s and 50s there Tuesday and Wednesday. Overnight lows will go up in the middle 20s. And then the first system will be Thursday, Friday. Then it looks like another one around the 18th and the 19th coming from the west. They would have the ability to grab Gulf moisture. As far as cold air goes, this first one looks like it would be a snow maker, potentially temperatures in that 30 to 35 degree range, overnight lows in the upper 20s. Something to keep an eye on. That second system looks like it would have a little bit warmer air with it and could be showers and thunderstorms. So we're going to have an interesting dynamic here. Potentially, if that pattern shifts here in the middle of the month to the end of February, could be an early spring, which in this part of the world is a March weather pattern. It could be snow or rain.
All right. Once again, that's Ag Meteorologist Chris Schrammick at Decision Weather Now, as well as WeatherValet for 106.1 KYVZ. I'm Joe Vazurek.